Prince Andrew's Royal Lodge golf course planners' key date in bitter feud looms. The Duke of York is a keen player and was once a member of the Royal and Ancient Golf Club of St Andrews before stepping down due to the Jeffrey Epstein scandal. Prince Andrew is currently brooding on his future while locked away in his multi-million home, Royal Lodge. But how long he will get to enjoy the luxury property remains to be seen, with his brother King Charles keen to move him out. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. The bitter royal feud comes against the backdrop of a new TV series detailing the Duke of York's disastrous interview with Emily Maitlis. A very royal scandal aired on Thursday on Amazon Prime with early reviews suggesting it has destroyed any hope of Andrew salvaging his reputation. Reports suggest he now spends his time either riding on the Windsor estate or sitting at Royal Lodge indulging in his hobby of watching live coverage of planes landing and taking off. One thing he doesn't seem to be finding as much time for is his love of golf. The Duke is known to be a keen player and was a member of the Royal and Ancient Golf Club of St Andrews for 30 years, and was even captain during the club's 250th anniversary season, before standing down in the wake of the Jeffrey Epstein scandal. A decent player, he has had a low single-figure handicap. And it appears he has had hopes of making it easier for him to play, by installing a mini-course at Royal Lodge. The book The Glossy Years by Nicholas Coleridge included details of a conversation in which Andrew divulged details of his plan, according to the Daily Mail. In a chat with the author, the Duke said, "I'm stripping out the old rose garden and replacing it with a pitch and putt golf course. And installing a bowling alley." He has never carried through with his plans, although with little else to entertain himself, he may be tempted to resurrect them. But he'll have to be quick with a key date in his feud with King Charles looming. The monarch wants his brother to move to the smaller Frogmore cottage, fearing his presence at the 30-bedroom Royal Lodge is a poor look for the firm given Andrew's scandals. Charles has removed Andrew's security detail at the mansion, with the team set to stand down within weeks, sometime in October. Andrew is said to have prepared his own security team but will need to fund it himself. Royal Lodge is thought to be worth £30 million and was leased to Andrew for 75 years in 2004. He lives there with ex-wife Sarah Ferguson. In other news, Princess Beatrice begs Andrew to cancel major U-turn just hours before career-ending interview. Princess Beatrice begged Prince Andrew to cancel a major U-turn just hours before his career-ending interview, according to a new royal drama. The actress playing Beatrice in A Very Royal Scandal, Honor Swinton Byrne, could be seen pleading with Michael Sheen, as the Duke of York, to go through with his Newsnight interview after he had second thoughts. Several royal aides and then Prince Charles were depicted in the new series as being disapproving towards the interview. However, the show, which was executively produced by former Newsnight journalist Emily Maitlis, showed how Beatrice was supportive of the ordeal. Speaking about her uncle Charles, who rang Andrew to persuade him to cancel the Newsnight interview, Beatrice said, "No, that's really wrong of him. He should be supporting you, not telling you off. Your family." An emotional Andrew later admitted, "I've never been in this much trouble before." Beatrice responded, "You've done nothing wrong. Nothing. So, just tell them the truth. And Granny's behind it, yes." Andrew said, "Yes. Yes, she is," to which Beatrice added, "That's good." Prince Andrew then proceeded to go through with being interviewed by Emily Maitlis for BBC Newsnight. The interview made headlines around the world as Andrew discussed his friendship with the late convicted sex offender, Jeffrey Epstein. The Duke also did not apologize to Virginia Giuffre in the interview, who had accused Andrew of sexual assault and intentional infliction of emotional distress. Prince Andrew stressed he had no recollection of ever meeting Giuffre. Giuffre and Andrew reached an out-of-court settlement in February 2022, and the case was dismissed by the parties' stipulation in March 2022 without going to trial. The Duke has always denied any wrongdoing. In other news, Princess Beatrice could be a vintage star in cropped Zara jacket for poignant outing. Prince William's cousin looked fabulous in polka dots. Princess Beatrice made florals her summer staple. But it seems that as we head into the cooler months of autumn, Prince William's cousin, 36, is putting polka dots on her sartorial radar. Prince Andrew's eldest daughter was spotted at an event in London, the BGC Group Charity Day, on behalf of Cantor Fitzgerald Relief Fund, which raises millions for causes in memory of BGC's colleagues lost on the 11th of September. The BCG Group is a leading global brokerage and financial technology company servicing the financial markets. The princess was spotted looking chic in a black and white dotty dress, the Brindisi style from Crida Milano, which features a floaty skirt, drawn-in waistline, and pie crust collar. The star of the show, which defined her silhouette, was a brand-new cropped jacket from the unexpectedly affordable high-street brand Zara. Adding to the royals' vintage aesthetic were a pair of patent Mary Janes. She chose the Camille style from L.K. Bennett, and teamed the fabulous footwear with the safe deposit leather-trimmed PVC pouch from Anya Hindmarch. As ever, Sarah Ferguson's daughter kept her hair and makeup simple. Beatrice wore her auburn locks in beautiful curls which sat over one shoulder and rocked a frosty grey eyeshadow as she posed with TV star Davina McCall. It isn't the first time that Beatrice has swapped her signature florals for polka dot perfection. Zara Tindall's cousin made an appearance of Day 5 of Royal Ascot in 2022 in a black and white Saloni Loader dress. The ankle-skimming dress featured puff sleeves and large bows adorning the bodice. She teamed the crepe silk dress with black suede pumps and a Philip Tracy hat. Beatrice isn't the only royal to dazzle in dots. The Princess of Wales was mesmerizing in a spotty Alessandra Rich dress with long sleeves and a fitted cut at the Order of the Garter service at St. George's Chapel in 2023. The princess has also been known to wear polka dots to Wimbledon, including in 2022 in the form of a belted blue Alessandra Rich dress with capped toe heels. The OG royal style icon, the late Princess Diana, wore a near-identical outfit to her daughter-in-law's Garter Day look in 1988 at Royal Ascot in the form of a Victor Edelstein dress and Frederick Fox hat. Also, the King has requested that the Duke of York move out of the Royal Lodge and into a smaller property, with Frogmore Cottage seen as the most likely option. However, Beatrice and Eugenie could be dragged into the royal feud if Andrew decides to pass down the lease. Speaking on the podcast, Svar said, "There are reports that Andrew intends to pass on his lease to Beatrice and Eugenie even after he dies." Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.